Dicey Dungeons, The Thief. Let's start. Immediately. Oh my god. There's something about her moaning that just rubs me the wrong way, and that's not the way I mean. We're the Thief. Thief is an interesting... Why is it like also horrible, disgusting music of like... like I expect to hear a little girl laughing in the back. So the Thief, interesting character. We start with a dagger, max 3, do damage, reusable, lockpick, splits the dice in 2, the plasma cannon. Wait, why do we have a plasma cannon? Well, the enemy has a plasma cannon, and we're a thief. We steal equipment from the enemy as our class special. You know, the warrior had the dice reroll, the thief steals an item. So if we had a 20, we could dump dice into it, but we don't have a 20, obviously. So instead what we want to do is do damage with the dagger, but the 4 can't fit. That's why you split it. You split it into smaller die that you can use to attack. So the thief does a lot of little tiny attacks, whereas the warrior did a few really, really big attacks. It's a different type of a deck. This is kind of like the claw deck. You know, if you want to make the analogy to Slay the Spire, the warrior is ironclad. This is a claw deck from the defect. So the 6, for instance, can't do anything with it. We can try to lockpick it. We got 2 3s. It's not guaranteed to give you an even split. It might give you a 1 and a 5. It might give you a 2 and a 4. But we got lucky on those splits. Well, I guess the first one didn't matter because a 4, even if it gave us a 1 and a 3, that's playable on the dagger. Pickpocket, even, steal 1 gold once per battle. You know, why not? Free gold for 1 die that we might not be able to do anything with anyways, especially if we roll like a 6 or a 4 that's not splittable, you know? Small shield, broadsword. Ooh, that's a big sword. We have to get him quickly. So I'm just gonna attack him and attack him. We'll heal the full, and then we can just lockpick him next turn, or pickpocket him next turn if we can. Although he's probably gonna put up block, yeah. So I'll be honest. I'm gonna pickpocket him, and then I'm going to attack him. I want the gold. I want to see if we can't, you know, buy some extra equipment or get some more extra upgrades or something. It's probably not super important because it feels like you get enough gold anyways on a run, but maybe having more gold means we're going to have more options for purchasing things in the future. I don't know how the game handles level generation or anything. Alchemist, Marshmallow, Baby Squid. Okay. But why not split the dice? Why? You know, the dagger can take a max of 3. You want to split things that you can't use, but if you can use it, why split it? Do 8 damage once per battle. So like right now, we should split a 6, we can't do anything with it. We get 2 3s, so we can do something with this. These 2 dice, we might as well hit him for 8. Unlucky roll, rolls 4 1s, so we'll take the 1s, we'll hit him for 4. We'll end turn. There you go. Spiky Toxic Fire Bear Potion. He hit me for 8, which sucks, but what you gonna do? Fire Potion, 8 damage, burn all die once per battle. We can possibly kill him if we get lucky on the split with the lockpick. I don't know how we could kill him. Oh, you know what? We Fire Potion dagger him. But do we want to, or do we want to pickpocket him? I think we just want to kill him. Which will require... You know what? We can pickpocket him. Watch this. There we go. We stole from him and we killed him. There you go. You have to be careful on the split, though, because you want to be able to split and be able to use all of your die. You know, you want to roll really, really low with the thief. I guess you want to roll to a 3. A 3 is the best, I think. So we'll level up in 1. So let's heal, then fight the baby squid, then fight the marshmallow. Meow. This is a bad one. However, we do have headbutt. Do damage 2 uses this turn. Okay, well, we'll lockpick once to split the die. Then we'll hit you for just an absurd amount of damage. And then we will hit you for 1. So this 5 is basically useless. You know, the warrior, we used very few of our die. We really want to use all of our die now. Every single die would ideally be usable. So we don't know what this die is. We could try to see if it's an even. It was even. Blind your die, do damage, heal 1. It was odd. I don't think blindness works on the AI. It would make sense that it wouldn't. Limit break. Do we need to use limit break? We could probably, possibly, maybe kill you. That was a 6, so we can definitely kill you. Pickpocketing things only usable once per battle must be nice. It's nice because you're not tempted to use it anymore. Poison Needle. Inflict poison, 3 uses this turn. Crowbar. Reduce the countdowns on all equipment by blank. Reduce the countdowns on all equipment by blank. Like charge abilities. We don't have any, so I'm gonna take Poison Needle. The poison seems like it could be quite useful. It could be kind of like a better dagger, maybe. And if you have a lot of 1s, that's a lot of poison you can add up. That seems pretty nice, that Poison Needle. Counterfeit, duplicate a die. Bandage, heal 1, but it's permanently reusable. Leather armor, reduce 1 damage from each incoming attack. I think we'd rather just put a die into the heal spot. Counterfeit for duplicating a dice seems nice. We might as well buy stuff because we can hold it. So I'll buy this and maybe upgrading it is going to make it smaller. But I don't think I need any of those. I think I'd rather just put a die into heal instead of put a die into reduce incoming damage. Because the heal's permanent, the damage reduction's only useful on the turn, I think. Do damage, freeze a dice. Do damage, burn a dice. Okay. Well, we should probably roll, because we can inflict poison with the unlucky roll. So let's at least get this out. And we can try to split the 6. If it turns into a 4, we can pickpocket. If it turns into a 5, we can snowball. Turn into a 5, so we snowball. Turn into a 4, you pickpocket. Everything else is usable. We want to make sure we poison him with the 1s, because the 1s aren't doing anything else anyways. We'll hit him. Okay, I like it. My unlucky roll, it just rolls 4 1s. That's it. It gives me more dice to use. And for an ability like Poison Needle, it's actually quite nice to get the poison stacked. I will lockpick. 3 and a 2. Should probably make sure that you have at least a 1. And then poison you. And then poison you. And then honestly, give me a little bit of HP. 2 1s, which means you can only do 1 damage. Freeze a dice, which is good for me. And then you do nothing else. That's lovely. So I think here I'm just gonna hit you, and you're dead. Wonderful. Could have gotten a limit break charge, but I don't think that's super important. You're dead. We're healing to full, and we're leaving. We have 6 money. Do we want to buy anything? No, I think we're good. I imagine those 2 upgrades on those would be removing the odd specifier on the die, so making it so that any die would heal or any die would reduce the incoming damage. I don't think that's super necessary. Dryad is strong against poison, so I think it does half damage. So we might not want to do Poison Needle. Do 6 damage on a 6, restore health. Well, we're not doing anything else with the 6. We got a 5, which we can't use, so we will hit and hit. Poison Slingshot, 12, add 4 poison. Well, you're strong against poison. I guess that's because you do poison. So, on a 6 restore health. Let's do it. 4, 6, 7, 8. Might as well. We're not killing on this turn. We're also not pickpocketing. Unless we split. So let's split the... Yeah, and let's split the 3 into a 2. Then you get 1 gold for a crappy 2. I hate the sound. As the thief does each attack. It's like, please, no! Yeah, strong means they take half damage. Weak means they take double damage. So, this is a good heal. That's good. So we're gonna heal, heal, kill. That was an extremely good fight. And we do have a possible upgrade. Let's see if anything that we have gets upgraded nicely. Counterfeit for duplicating a dice seems amazing. Lockpick can split a 6 into 3 die. Healing Crystal reduces poison and recovers more health. Pickpocket can steal 2 gold. That's super unnecessary. Poison Needle, inflict 1 poison, 5 uses this turn. And the dagger upgrade to do 1 extra damage per dice. I think you gotta go there. That seems incredible. Because with that, we actually don't really need to do the poison anymore. We can just put counterfeit in. I'm gonna do it like this. And actually, I'm gonna do it like this so I remember. And with counterfeit being in here, yeah, we lose the ability to inflict poison, but every die now does 1 extra damage. So if we roll 4 1s, that's 8 damage instead of 4. That seems super good. Yeti is weak to fire, so they will take double damage against fire attacks, but I don't think we have any. He doesn't have any either. Okay, so split the 6, we can't do anything with it. If it's a 5, we can put it in Ice Shard. It's a 4, which means we can pickpocket with it at the very least. Might as well. I will duplicate a 3, it's our best die. I will freeze one of your die, because I like you having low values, and I like having low values myself. And then we'll hit, we'll hit. We'll hit, we heal after the fight. I don't think we need to heal here. You froze all my dice. Oh no. The humanity. So, duplicate a 1, split a 1, which I believe turns us into 2 1s. So now we have 5 dice. We'll freeze one of yours, do 8 damage. This upgraded dagger, it's looking like a 200 IQ play going up against the Yeti here, because we can actually get a lot of value out of the damage output. So duplicate, split. We cannot kill you unless we use this, but we might as well save it for the next combat, because there's no way we die here. So I'm just gonna take another hit, heal to full, keep unlucky roll. Oh no, you hit me for 1. Was it 1? I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're dead. We also stole from him already. We have so much gold and nothing to do it with because the game gives you enough gold to buy everything anyways. So it's like, what the hell are we doing? First aid kit, 16 to heal 8. That actually seems pretty good because you can dump like a 6 in it or something. Let's give it a shot. If we get a lot of high rolls that we can't do anything with, we can dump them in here. And if we're going up against an enemy that reduces our values to 1, like freezes our dice, maybe we don't want this. But if we're going up against an enemy that doesn't do that, maybe this is what we want. So you inflict poison and double poison. Okay. I'll split it. Hope we don't get a 4. We did get a 4. But, you know, we can dump that into first aid kit. So unlucky roll is something we should definitely do. We should probably duplicate a 1. We can pickpocket. Dump the 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still 14 damage. That's pretty good. Hate that. Hate the 6 and the 5. We might get blighted here. But that's what the first aid kit is for. And now that it's been charged, we can kind of leave it and let it sit. And only play it if we're about to get a KO. So I'm gonna split a 4. The reason for this, and I was thinking about this on the last turn, if you split a 6, the only way you're gonna use the 6 is if you get 2 3s. But a 4 is guaranteed usable, and then we can duplicate a 3 if we get it, or 2. So I think that's the most value, because we weren't using the 4 anyways. So let's pop the 6 in here. We'll hit you, we'll hit you, we'll hit you, we'll hit you. I don't know if that'll actually hold over for the next turn, but we'll try. And yeah, we'll heal up if we take damage. And then we'll kill you. So this time we can split the 6, which is this one. And it at least gave us a 2, which is usable. So we can heal with the 4. We're not doing anything else with it. Hit you. Hit you. You're dead. Okay, first aid kit, I'm a believer. Because if you split and you can't use the split value, you can still dump it in there and get value out of it in the future. Can I tempt you with some wooden spoons? An ice making machine? No? Wow, you're one single-minded shopper. Now, poison slingshot. We could roll a poison deck, but I kind of like the dagger that we have right now. It being upgraded, it's doing good damage. But you know what? We have 12 gold. Let's buy it. You never know if we're actually going to use it in the future. Staff is too big. Maybe with the... if we get more poison cards, we'll do something with it. We have so much gold. I mean, it's weird, but I feel like we should not be pickpocketing now, but I still am. So that's a trade. And this is a shop. Let's go take a look at the shop and fight Cactus Man early, because Cactus Man, he puts up a lot of thorns. That could be very dangerous for us. Cactus Shield, odd, add 1 thorn, reusable. Let us split the 6, 2 and a 4. Well, the 4 is worth using for a pickpocket, I think. Because you can dump 4s into first aid kit now. We'll duplicate the 3. We'll hit you, we'll hit you, we'll hit you, hit you, hit you. That seems extremely good. Yoink all their money. I'm yoinking all of their money. Unlucky roll. Now again, thorns does suck, but we have the first aid kit if we need it. So let's see if we need to use this first. Split the 6. Actually, the 6 works in Cactus Spear. Split the 5. 1 and a 4. Might not need to heal. I might just want to kill him, because we can kill him. Gonna take damage. Gonna take damage. Gonna take damage. Gonna kill him. We took a little bit, but we still have the limit break. Let's see what's in the shop. If we can buy HP, maybe that's what we want to do. Midnight Charm, rolling 6s. Yo, rolling 2 6s and then healing. Maybe also dodging enemy. Yo, buy it all. Buy it all. Last stand. Survive the next fatal blow. No, thank you. But I'm thinking, like, what if we upgrade these and we upgrade them and then they're amazing? You know, what are we gonna get from those? Who knows? Some dirty hobos, you're playing Spire, you're doing a silent deck, and you're going poison? What's my opinion on final card count? You're asking the wrong person. I am thick deck daddy over here. Curse for 4. That seems really good. Let's split the 6. 5 and a 1. Well, first aid kit. Should we duplicate the 5 to get the first aid kit? I feel like we should, because the 5 is pretty good value. Maybe we should have even duplicated the 6, but we'll just do damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 18 damage right there. You quoted that, I'm Thick Deck Daddy. It has to be with 2 C's though, not CK. Might be a good time to use First Aid Kit. Overwhelm. I think I'd rather just put my points into Dagger, because I don't know if the stats on this will save turn after turn. For me, that is. But let's split the 4. Okay, Curse, it's fine. We'll duplicate the 3. We'll see if we can play these. That was a 2. That was a 3. And I'm just gonna sit on this First Aid Kit being at 1. We did not take that much. We are cursed though. It's not a 4. That was a 4 and it worked, so I feel pretty good about that. Should we heal? I definitely want to heal and not be cursed. Let's see if it's even. Okay. Let's split a 4 if it's cursed. Let's duplicate a 1. And then we'll heal and do 2 damage. Now he is cursed. Wow, thanks. Does curse even work on the AI? 'Cause what the hell? We got no value from that whatsoever. Ugh. 2, 4, or 6 only. So it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's a 5. So let's split the 5. Which means this is a 4. Which means we can duplicate it. And then kill him. This game looks pretty fun. It is pretty fun. You know, it's not for everybody, and that's okay. But I've been enjoying my time with it. Blight. We actually do kind of have a lot of poison things that we could use if we want. Inflicts poison, adds poison, doubles poison. We could roll a poison build, but we still have plenty of time to go. Inflict shock, burn, and freeze for 10. Is it only one of each? If it's only one of each, it doesn't seem that good. Might as well buy it because we have infinite money. Yeah, but we should have fought the bird first so we could heal. But the bird is actually pretty easy. How does silencing the bird work? Will it silence the bird so he doesn't yell? Duplicate a 3. You know what? I want to know what this does. You're silenced. I also want to steal from you and also unlucky roll and also split a 1 for another 1. I don't think the silence does anything, but it would be funny if it did. No. Alright, we took 3 damage. Duplicate max 3 first aid kit. We can still charge it. That's silence. I really don't... No, that might not be silence. I really don't care about this, though. I think what we want to do is split. Duplicate a 3. We'll dump the 4s and end turn. I'm realizing I really like having something to dump high rolls into. Like, what are you gonna do with 2 6s? Nothing. You might as well dump them into a first aid kit or into a magic cookie that deals double damage or something like that. Split value in 2. So you get a smaller die that you can use somewhere. So a 4 becomes a 2, which means we can hit once. Honestly, we're doing nothing else. We might as well just, like, get the first aid kit. That weakness hit really nasty things for us. So you're gonna dodge a 1. Oh no. Max 2. Oh my god, I hate that. I do like this. Just dump a die in here to dodge a next attack. Then we'll split the 3, duplicate the 2. Hopefully kill this loud bird. As soon as we get unlucky roll, he is dead. Silenced. And, no, we were not silenced. We dodged the silence, not the damage. I didn't even realize that could happen. Split dice in 2. Give me a split 3 so we can get 2s. Dupe a 2. Then he has 1 dodge, so hit him with the 1, then the 2, then the 2, then the 1. Because he's gonna live, I'm going to, just gonna kill him with the unlucky roll. Hate it. Yeah, this deck was not very resilient to the weakness there. Skeleton Key. Set all dice to blank if you have doubles. So with the duplication, we can duplicate Skeleton Key and then get like all 3s, which seems pretty good. Hacksaw, split a dice into 3, min 3, or upgrade. I kind of feel like upgrading is just gonna be good. So yeah, let's make counterfeit small. We can add in another piece of equipment then, like... I mean, dodge next attack is pretty good, but it's expensive. Wouldn't I rather just heal? But I'm thinking like healing crystal, we can just dump a die into it, last stand, we could survive a single fatal blow. Midnight Charm to be able to stack up first aid kit, roll 2 6s. Drop Pickpocket. That's a very good point. We have plenty of money. Let's see. We could also run Poison. We haven't upgraded any of the Poison cards yet, though, which is probably what you would want to do. So maybe it's not a Poison opportunity. But I think we want Dagger. I think we want First Aid Kit. I think we want Lockpick Counterfeit. And then... get like a Midnight Charm healing crystal just to kind of fill it out. I don't like this though. But we can always trade things around later. What do you want? Poison Needle for Catastrophe. Inflict shock, burn, and freeze. I mean, it is... Are we gonna... We're gonna use poison? I don't really want to use a poison deck, but it is very interesting. Like, we can definitely make it work. I'm gonna keep it. We still might roll into a poison deck on the next floor. Especially if we can get multiple upgrades, and we might be able to buy an upgrade here. So I'm probably not even gonna upgrade at this one. I'm just gonna wait. Let's see. Wicker Man. Weak to fire. Well, if I had fire, I would be able to hit you. Do damage on 6, restore 2 HP. Don't need it. So, we could roll 6s for first aid kit. Why is this in a weird order? This is not the order I put these items in. We want to split a 4. Dupe a 3. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I will put a 4 into Midnight Charm, because if it turns into... I should have put the 4 into Venus Flytrap, that was stupid. But if we get a 6, we get 2 6s now. Do 1 damage, do 1 damage. Wow, that was insanely good. For us. So yeah, a 6 turns into 2 6s. A 6 goes into a heal. Then a 6... can go into first aid kit, or we could just hit him with 2 3s. I'm just gonna hit him with 2 3s. And we'll split the 5 to try to get something out of it. I mean, we got something out of it. It's not what I want. Duplicate a 2. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We'll get the first aid kit charged. Isn't that just Groot? What a weird looking Groot. Burn a die. I mean, we're gonna first aid kit before we kill him, so I think we'll be fine. I mean, we could easily kill him, so let's dupe the 5, roll 2 6s, heal for 8, split a 6, do 8 damage, heal for 1, and then hit him. So we're at full health leaving the fight. That seems pretty good. We got a lucky, turn 1 roll against this guy, but still. And then we have plus 8 HP on those heals. Let's see what we get from the chest. Iron armor, reduce 2 damage from each attack. That seems really good. Much better than the basic armor that we had earlier. Now Singer, do 12 damage if you roll a 20. That's hers, which is now mine. Sucks. Unless we can roll a 20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We can roll 17. Not enough. So, duplicate a 5. Roll 2 6s. I'm gonna get the first aid kit charged, and then everything else is gonna go into damage. I like getting that first aid kit charged, because if we need the healing, we can just dump a die into it immediately. Do 3 damage, do 4 damage, weakens 2 equipment. I hate dagger being weakened, it's so bad. Well, weaken you and duplicate. We should duplicate the 2 to attack with. And I think I will heal. Charge up Midnight Charm. We're charged up and ready to go. We'll save Unlucky Roll because I want to use it on a better dagger. And she's actually not doing that much damage this turn, so it's not too much of a waste. And we have our heal charged up, and we have our 2 6s charged up as well. So Unlucky Roll. Now we got 2 6s. So we probably want to 2 6s, 3 1s. Did it get put into first aid kit? I moved it off the screen and it got put in first aid kit. Well, we might as well put the 3 in there. Well, we want to duplicate the 3. Duplicate the 3. Heal. Then, do 12 damage. We can definitely do 12 damage. That's very easy. There you go. We'll split the 6, we can do something with it. I will heal, hit you, hit you, hit you. I've got a 4 left over. Probably misplayed that a little bit. And we are gonna get hit for 12, but now at this point we can maybe do a little bit of healing before we kill the Singer. Get that first aid kit loaded. Oh man! We can load it, but we can't do anything with it on this turn, unfortunately. Maybe we should just kill him. I mean, we can still heal 4 if we can make it happen. Maybe we'll heal up as much as we can and then just save the limit break for the next turn. For the next combat, rather. Maybe that's what we'll do. So, can we kill you? We have to use the 3 to kill you. So I will heal for 1 and kill you. At least we have the limit break. And we have plenty of healing too, so it's not like we're anywhere close to death. We should be fine. Fight the cowboy. What the hell do you do? Midnight Charm, roll 2 6s, 6 shooter, needs 6, do 6. Oh, you can only do 6 damage. Interesting. Well, we should probably unlucky roll. because we're probably gonna get hit. I hate it when that happens. I like click a die and I move it and it just gets absorbed by some of the equipment. I guess I'm just gonna stop moving die. Moving die. That's what I said. I'm gonna duplicate the 3, split a 4. I'm gonna hit you as hard as I can. And I'll charge up Midnight Charm a little bit. Catboy, Catboy, Cowboy. So there's 12 damage incoming. We can heal or we can kill him if we can kill him. Roll 2 6s. Well, I can actually do that with 2 5s. But I'd rather kill. So let's do a split. Dupe. Ow! And because he's not dead, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get those 6s out, charge up first aid kit. I don't think we're gonna die on the next turn. In fact, we can't die. He can only do at most 18 damage. We'll heal up and kill him on the next turn since we did not have lethal. I don't think we had lethal. He did a buttload of damage, but we're not dead. So let us duplicate a die. And get another 1. This is scary. We can definitely kill him, so let's see. Heal. Heal. Kill him. That was scary. And now we can actually take a look at the entire floor and see what we have. Like, buy anything from here that we need. Nudge Blade, minimum 2. Do damage, get a new dice value -1. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna buy everything, and then I'm gonna see what we want at the end because we've pickpocketed so much on the floor. We basically have infinite freaking money. In fact, hey look, I'm gonna buy a freaking apple too. So, let's take a look at the equipment. See if anything gets much better upgraded. Becoming small, that's actually pretty nice. You can do 6 damage and get a 5. Do 4 damage and get a 3. And then you can duplicate the 3. But, what do we get out of, say, a lockpick? Or a Midnight Charm? Like, Midnight Charm, turning a 5 into 2 6s for the first aid kit seems amazing. Like, every turn you could heal for 8. I think I'm gonna go for it. This is gonna be a weird, like, healing build, I think. We have a lot of other... I should have looked at what Iron Armor did, but we have a lot of other equipment too, but I kind of like what we got. Strong against poison. Well, luckily we're not doing a poison deck. You do have a claw though. We have a limit break, we will use it. So, I think because we have a natural 5, I'm just gonna get the first aid kit charged up, and everything else is just gonna go into attacking. Except for duplicating a 3, and we'll split a 1 to get a second 1. Like, we can do a lot of damage and charge up a good heal. A heal is kind of like block, if you think about it. So, how come we have 4 die? Oh, because we have 4 die. Of course. Do I want to duplicate a 6? I don't think so. I think I want to roll 2 6s. No, I don't even want to roll 2 6s. I want to just put the 6 here. If anything, I just want to duplicate a 3 and split a 1. I'll dump the 6 here. curse the enemy, I'll do damage. Hopefully that curse works. Yeah, it does. That's pretty good. Now, we do want to get the limit break charged. No reason not to. We're about to fight the boss. So I'm just gonna do a quick little hit. Heal. End turn. We'll take a little bit more damage because he'll hit us, and then we'll kill him on the next turn because, you know, we'll be fine. Limit break is charged, and a 3 will do it. Now I think we get another die. It makes sense. I think you almost always get another die. I mean, the warrior does. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. We got an extra die. That seems good. And the store is empty. Yolanda, goodbye. We're gonna be fighting Audrey. I have no idea what you do, Audrey. I knew an Audrey once. Dagger, first aid kit. Counterfeit to duplicate, lockpick to split. You know, hold on, I want these things to be in a specific order, and they don't seem to be getting into the specific order. Dagger, first aid kit under it. Counterfeit, lockpick. Midnight charm, healing crystal on the right. That's good enough. Let's see what you do, Audrey. You seem strong. Great to see you! Just a heads up, I'm not gonna go easy on you. Wrong voice. I hope you've done your stretches! Wow, that's a high roll. Give me an unlucky roll, please. Thank you. Can you flee from a boss fight? Headbutt even, do damage, earthquake 10, do 6 damage, weaken 3 equipment. So she just hits hard. So we can dump 6s into headbutt. Let's do that with 2 6s, which seems amazing. Then we'll dump all of the 1s, because we don't care about 1s. Those ones anyways. Then we'll roll 2 6s and duplicate a die. I don't know why I did it like this, but it still works. Except we can't use the 4. We had another 4 too. I duplicated the wrong die, but it doesn't matter. We have the heal charged up. We did a lot of damage. We stole one of Audrey's abilities. We can easily make Earthquake and Headbutt our own. We can easily roll 6s and then dump them back into her. Yeah, we have the perfect anti-Audrey build, I think. Those sweaty armpits. I'm not gonna falter for that. Freaking, you know how much I sweat when I work out? Well, we can't use these, which is unfortunate, but I mean, we can still hit you for like a buttload of damage and then weaken your equipment so you can't hurt me instead. Seems really good. We'll split the 4 so we can use it, dupe the 3. Heal for 1. Probably worth hitting, but once we get not weakened, it's better. Do 6 damage. Oh, you have to have a 6 for it. You can't just dump die into it. I understand. Alright, duplicate and split are not available, but we can still roll 6s. We don't need 6s is the thing, like we have enough. But we might as well, right? Like we might as well put a 6 in here. No, we should put a 5 in here. And then we'll split the 6. We'll put 2 6s into here. We'll put a 6 into here. we're doing a lot of 6 work here. We'll hit you, hit you, hit you. You're 1 HP away from death. This was a good run. It's a good anti-Audrey run. We didn't take that much damage either. And you know what? We could probably frickin' heal out of this if we really wanted to, let's be honest. Like, what if we do a duplicate 6, 6, 5, boom, healing for 8, heal for another 3, heal for 11 on a turn, we're almost up to full health. Easy. Easy. Welcome back to the victory stage. You know the drill, let's give it a spin. Good run as the thief. I would like to try to do a poison build with the thief at some point, but I kind of like the fact that, well, I kind of upgraded the dagger before I really got a lot of extra poison cards. And if we had kept the upgrade, then had a couple of more poison pieces of equipment show up, I keep calling them cards, had more poison equipment show up, then maybe we could have upgraded the poison equipment, and then with the upgraded poison equipment, done a poison deck. But I think we had a pretty good deck. And the other thing is that some enemies are weak against poison. No one's weak against getting smashed in the face. Or I should say some enemies are strong against poison, and no one is strong against getting smashed in the face. Unless you're the cactus with thorns, but luckily we had a pretty easy time against him as well. Nice. What's new dice do? I mean, if the new characters all do their own thing, Beep Boop Humans is the robot. I've never played as a robot yet. All the dice have their own different mechanics. I mean, the thief was all about rolling low. The warrior was all about rolling really high hitting attacks. And there's 3 more characters that I haven't even seen before, so we will have to keep playing this game and keep unlocking the new characters and maybe play through all of the episodes. I don't know. But regardless, that was a fun run.